Alrighty, let's take a look at the teams. Whoosh. Alright, so like usual, we see that the higher ranks usually will try to go on the team with the higher rank. Okay, so in this situation, need to develop some game plan to fight accordingly. Alright. So remember we were saying that when there is a covenant across from you and they're a higher rank, you need to do, well, I like to do towers now right away. So across from me is the forge that wanted to quit. We could try to get some things out of their actions and their gamer card picture or whatever, but okay, so I'm not sure what to do here. So I think I'm gonna go scout. I've seen forges that will do lately. A couple forge generals that will rush. So I'm getting the instinct to just check for information. I'm not sure if I should do a second base right away, but let's see. Start off. No reactor yet. So neither of them have gone for the reactor. That guy hasn't gone rushed yet, which some I've seen before. The higher ranks will try and rush the Spartan tank timing. Okay. So it's never a good idea really to lose your scout, especially early on. Looks like Spartan tanks are on schedule there. He's making banshees, but I haven't seen a banshee yet. Okay, he may have aged up first. Scout in the base right now. I hope this guy's not going to scare. That's really hard to counter. Maybe he is. I need a second base. I need a second base. Yeah, this tank's out. Not upgraded. Probably go for. He's probably gonna go for upgrade on his next, the reactor on his next base. Interesting. So he's probably trying to make counters to what we're doing instead of just going for tanks. He should have scouted way more than just that. I don't know how busy. Should have just scouted way more. Uh, so we saw one scout earlier from him. Is he gonna have more than that? There's his tank. So is he gonna go mass tanks with his towers? Yeah, that seemed a little weird. Terrible misplay by that guy. No upgrades on the tanks. Looking good. And that's a wasted game. Let's go. Yeah, confirm he was gonna go for upgrades there. This is a good example for us to see of how aggressiveness wins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 banshees. It's good to have to be grounded when you're on the defensive and not like succumb to thinking that there's more than what there is as far as opponents go. I feel bad for this guy. Crappy teammates. Shit. So then this guy, or at least crappy teammate on that forge, on that yellow forge. So this dude was going Scarab? Must have been. What's Hurricane Tsunami? Be deliberate in your actions. that 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 lesson is gonna probably be one of those that keeps coming up. I want to get these hunters out, and then maybe we'll switch it up to UNSC. So the main way, as far as I can tell, to play the Prophet is you're supposed to be rushing. You're supposed to be rushing, harassing, and keeping them on the defensive while you probably do Scarab and healers. At least that's extremely hard to counter. So I forget if it was only that somebody told me, but I believe I also had the idea. Um, if the Arbiter comes and does that lame rush with his special brutes, with the special grunts, to counter that, you do towers. Oh yeah, okay. I think I came up with it on my own, but the guy told me that it stops it dead, which I didn't think it would stop it dead. But so if that works with the Arbiter, yeah, it might work with against the Prophet too. What I have seen is that if I have my towers up and I deflect a leader rush, or at least a Prophet rush, he'll just go rush my allies. Then just exactly like I had the game earlier, which I thought I was streaming. I had an income of like 500 res every 30 seconds or a minute, but like I'm basically just using that to make units to fight off the rush to go help my teammate, and then once the Prophet leaves, I get another 500 res in 30 seconds or a minute, and then they just come back, come back, and come back, and come back, and come back. So we got a ATM coming back. What I forgot who he played last time. It was Forge, right? So we're across a fairly high ranked. I want to scout him right away. Usually, Colonel, you could 100% say just scout. Colonel Covenant, just scout him, scout him, scout him, scout him. Might even want to delay your building. So blue, major. As you can see, he tried to extend his scouting line for resources. Try to be greedy. It's not a good sign. That means he's a traditional now Halo Wars player. Okay, so I'll go there. We should be fine, at least from that guy. So that blue cutter looks like he's following the fundamentals, like I said, of Halo Wars now. Not quite sure who has a better team. That's tough. I think technically we have the better team. Higher ranks, more higher ranks. So I've been trying to see how I could help take a base quicker and help one of my allies. So I'm not the best like player, so but I could help them get their base quicker. I did try it one time today with the two generals, but it didn't really help them because they were already on pace to get their base on their own, which would make sense because they're generals. But I'd still like to test it. Okay, that's one. So you should be able to save yourself in the beginning of the game. You should have things, plans. You should have be able to fend for yourself pretty much. So what I did was when I used to only use UNSC when with the first Halo Wars game, just just drive, like go here and then select another mark, and then eventually they might get lost. Try and run them into towers, blah 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 blah. So this is the first day I've been like upgrading the leader power. Pretty much like you're pretty helpless as far as from what I could tell as the Prophet Covenant, and I'm fairly new to using this guy as like as an offensive thing. This guy does not need to do that. Like, let me. There you go. This is the first time I've seen this in this generation of Halo Wars, where the dude will like get off. All right, let's go. Another thing we used to do was if your leader gets damaged, just give res to a UNSC member, and he should already know like, oh, like that was the one of the communications, like, okay, heal my healer, heal my leader. So, okay, what does this guy have? Second base, they switched bases. Not good. Not good. He's finally going air. Where did he go? Ay, ay. Is does he not have any units? That's pretty weird. So eventually, because you should be able to get away, essentially. So if he has no units, which is pretty surprising. Then we might be in good shape. I'm getting a tough read on seeing if the guy's good or not. This the red guy, but I definitely get the sense that he's like aggressive. So we'll see. Like the fact that he didn't have units, and it's really easy to make air units for Covenant. That shows like low skill. But he was adamant about trying to attack the scout. I don't know. We'll see. So I need to make a decision way long time ago to either just get the second base, fully get it up going, or make units and go. And here we go. So he's gonna make air units, right? If all you have is banshees, what happened to your... I thought this guy was making air. Oh wow. Just gotta block him, block him, block him, block him, block him. Does this guy not... Why Cutter is trying to mac through the disruption thing? Not upgraded hunters. Let's see if does he have a lot of them? He hasn't sent all of them over, so we'll see how many upgrades for the... Oh, this guy has nothing. This might be a bad squad. They might not be that good or good. Seems like the two on the left are weak. On the right, I mean. I'm just getting instincts, I guess. I'm trying to analyze what I'm doing. I'm just trying to get info. And I'm trying not to freak out and overestimate my opponent's skill. But this is a careful time. So 7 Vampire is pretty good. He wants that reactor. I don't like this guy. Arbiters are, when they're aggressive with them, they're pretty good. Thinking I need to get some units out. I really don't want to have to do like 10 or 20... What are these guys called? Jackals? Instead of focusing on my hunters. He upgraded them. I believe I learned from a general that I played with maybe a week ago. I was playing against him. I think he taught me that because he took 3 bases right away, so I was wondering why he didn't rush me. It was a good back and forth fight at our halfway point, but I believe I only had 1 base. So that's where I was... Oh wow. Is he gonna go down? Oh wow, so lucky. How many does he have? How many does he have? I wanted to basically learn that on the sides is where you set up 3 bases. that's like what they intended to have happen. To get 3 bases. Who's resigned? Oh wow. Wow. So that's my fault. I should have been paying attention. Okay. They're sharing the reactors is really good. It's one of the metas, I would say. Oh yeah. Back to the design of the map. It seems like you're supposed to take 3 bases when you're on the side. You're supposed to take them. And it seems like they have the right side or the left side, depending on what you're looking at. It's supposed to be the side to help people be able to push instead of it just being a stalemate. So they designed it to have the reactor on this side. So that way it's easier for you to push. And if you notice, there's only 2 bases in the middle. So it would seem like that would be another easier push as opposed to versus pushing against someone with 3 bases. But yeah, it appears like they have design intentions to help finish the game. So you want to check on what upgrades they have, at least get something out of it. What happened to this guy's hunters? Where'd he go? Pushed. Interesting. This could be a good opportunity to test these guys, which they're not good, but when I was playing those skirmishes matches, they were destroying me. So he must have just leader powered all those jackals. So I was gonna make the tanks, but I guess not. Um, oh goodness. Be right back. 1 second. I know I'm coming, dude. I'm coming. Okay. That. Oh, so I'm getting stuck. I gotta unstuck myself. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Dude, I knew it. This guy was carrying the team. Look at this guy. A major? I'm not sure if I actually have the right enough for this. Alright, let's do this. All right, so just gonna target attack one individual at a time. Try and go for the weakest ones first. Oh wow, they destroyed my shoe. Actually destroyed my base. Ah, this guy's pretty impressive. If he would have killed me and then or at least got one left right back to his base as soon as he killed my first base. If he had more help. Yeah. So going for one unit at a time and the weakest one first. Wow, this guy's crazy. Oh, they finally got him. Very impressive. Alright, this game's over. Wow. No way. Who's this guy? Well, remember to pay attention when we play against this guy in the future. Damn. This guy's only a major. It's pretty impressive. And then we learn ATM is an aggressive guy. Damn. I don't know why the yellow cutter. I don't know what happened there. It just seemed like he didn't know how to play the game. I understand being flustered and not like scaring yourself into not making actions, but that guy legitimately, based off the build he had, of course, like you'll gain experience and thoughts and stuff like that as you play with anything. Based off that, it looked like he didn't know how to play the game. Oh, unfortunate for them. Uh, That'd be cool if they did like if you're playing against a dev, you can see it like a special mark on them. You can see the no mic sign, the no there, but if you look um like there's another box to the left. What is that one for? It'd be cool if you're a dev you can have something there. Okay. Wow. That's fair, I think. That's fair. It has to be that they're trying to rank up more. And it's like hard to rank up when you're the higher you go. Cause that is so annoying when people do that. It just seems so slimy, like trying to win at a game. Like it's not oh man. Obviously if they played this much, I don't want to judge too harshly because that's a lot of it's a big ass time commitment. So man, hopefully I don't do that when I get to that rank. That's really annoying. Hmm. It's a badass gamer tag name. Gunsmoke the seventh. Let's go. Just oh man. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right, let's get it, man. Dang it. The Covenant General. Let's see what is up. Remember, deliberate is one of the, I guess, whatever you want to say, laws or rules of Halo Wars. I have seen lower ranks defeat higher ranks just by being deliberate. So if they would do like a rush, they would just do it. Temple first, no bueno for me. So actually, let's not have that thought in our mind. Just continue scouting. We'll see what our build is gonna be. He went for Temple second. Forge General went for Reactor third. Is he gonna go Barracks or? I'm very interested to see General's play to learn off of. So Gunsmoke the 7th on the left. It's a badass name. With Cutter not having the reactor yet. I'm going to either get my second base or get towers up. That's what I need to know. Okay, so it looks like I go second base. Whatever I'm gonna do, I need to have it done. Cause if he comes with the traditional rush, he's gonna have a kind of powerful profit, so I need to have things done by then. So I'm gonna go towers instead of mass jackals. Can't really do much with jackals unless I have like 20 or 30 of them. And I gotta remember it's a team game, so tanks could just roll in and kill my jackals, and then I'm like screwed. Whereas like towers, yeah, I'm kind of screwed. Like in the long game, but I at least can be more adaptable in the early on. Okay, no upgrades on the scout, so he's just gonna do one upgrade. He's just gonna have it for defense. You can see how much I'm just trying to go off of his experience. So we could be safe for now. But I'm not messing around. I'm even using both units to gather this because we need to go. Let's go. Yeah, this is it's pretty urgent. Getting my next building second after a tower, which is like you're not supposed to do. So I'm gonna risk being screwed by only doing 2 towers, so that way I can have 2 towers on this base. Cause Covenant you gotta upgrade it first before you can put towers on. This guy's kind of taking a while here. Okay, a little late, I think. I'm not sure. There it is. Second base and Banshees. We'll see if he can do vampires. No vampires? Okay. Who resigned? Oh, snap. Wait. Okay. And okay. I don't know what happened there. Usually people don't get this based up right away, as the first one. Maybe his scout saw him and he didn't have much, or he was AFK and he came back. Okay, so I kind of want to see how this build was gonna go. I was gonna get what's it called? medium towers. Keep this as a placeholder for now, and then change buildings. So he was making his airbase like 20 seconds ago at the latest. Would I have enough time to get towers, upgrade them, and rank up so that way I can make vampires myself? If I had if I borrowed the reactor, maybe. No. Since I would have made it this far already without needing the towers, I could just rank up. I should just rank up and go units. I think. Okay. Okay. At this point, I would assume would be the first rush, but because you just made it, I should. Maybe I might be fine 50-50 with just these two towers. Maybe not. Okay. Okay, let's say at this point he gets help from his teammate and starts to push him back. What do I have so far? Okay. Production is gonna be set. Maybe 3, 4, 5 banshees by now from him. So it could be worth going quadruple. Let's go. All right. Thanks for watching. We went over one of the rules. Be deliberate in your actions. All right. For those watching right now, I'll keep streaming, but I'm just gonna restart the stream so I can upload this one. And we'll play some Halo. All right.